Hello and welcome to another episode of Project Zen. And today is a big day of work. We are going to be dropping the gearbox, and we are going to be replacing the clutch plate. We are going to be replacing the clutch cable, and we have also got some pulley work where we'll be changing the pulley and the accessory belts for the alternator and the AC. We've also got an oil filter change and some engine mounts. So today we've got quite a lot of work to do. Let's get cracking.
Getting the gearbox out of the car, well, is not as an easy task as one would think. We started removing everything from the bottom of the car and started the process of removing the gearbox from its place. We also removed the oil from the car since it had to be changed for the service.
So by mistakenly we dropped one of the washers of the mount in the oil. A handy tool that helps. It's a magnet, goes anywhere. We got anyways it's going to go in the garbage bin, so it doesn't matter.
Overall, everything was going great and the gearbox was almost out.
As you can see right now, we are holding the axles with our hands so that we can drop the gearbox, and the gearbox is supported by the jack. And we are just going to be removing some loose ends, some ends that are joined to the car, and drop down the gearbox, fix the clutch plate, replace the clutch plate, and everything will be hunky-dory, back to place. Gira mat bas. Alright, as you can see, the gearbox is down, and we have our flywheel exposed. That means our clutch plate has also come off, and we've used some sandpaper around the flywheel so that we remove all the rust around the flywheel, and the clutch plate, that our new clutch plate, is nice and flush, so no rust in the gearbox.
Since there was a leak in the engine, a lot of oil had been dripping onto the gearbox, and thus the gearbox had been quite oily. So we decided to clean the gearbox with some diesel so that all of the oil stains could be removed and we could diagnose any other problems in the gearbox. Luckily, we found none.
Okay, so now we are almost done with all of our dirty work. We have put in the new clutch plate, and our gearbox has been cleaned with diesel because we have had a bit of a leak on the engine and it's all dropped into the gearbox. So we've cleaned the gearbox with diesel, and now it's time to remove the older mounts and put the new mounts and also the new clutch cable, which is almost out. Okay, it's out.
We started to fit the gearbox back in its place, and after a long and arduous day, everyone at Autodesir was tired and wanted to go home. So we called it a day and decided to finish the rest of the servicing in the Little Zen the next day. The following day, Kiran started working on the Zen. I wasn't at the shop since I was at Mechanics for the VRS build. If you haven't checked it out, please, link in the description, check it out, it was sick.
Before we started the servicing of the Zen, we changed the engine pulley, the pulley belt, and the engine mounts. Later on, we went ahead with the regular servicing that was due for the Zen. That is, we changed the engine oil filter, we flushed the old engine oil out, and then we later put on some new engine oil. Overall, the car at the end of it was mechanically sound and good to go for all the mods we wanted to do on the car without worrying about the engine's health. But that's all for a different episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope that you are enjoying the series of Project Zen so far. If you do, Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Follow us on Instagram and also follow Pristine Automobiles on Instagram. This is all for today and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.